Thanks to these airplanes, I don't have to travel by congested roads everywhere. And thanks to these airlines for making me fly so comfortably at such cheap prices these days.
Excuse me, you must thank the airports for that as well. And thank AERA too.
Whoa, who are you?
I am your very own ticket.
Okay, Miss Ticket, I get it that I must thank the airports. But what is this AERA and why should I be thanking it?
AERA is the Airports Economic Regulatory Authority of India. As the name suggests, it regulates the costs of airport operations so that they do not pinch the passenger's pocket. It also looks after the infrastructure requirements and service standards related to quality, continuity and reliability of services.
Okay, but how?
Let me tell you where it all began. Aviation had a humble beginning, but soon evolved into a beautiful dream. Year 2004 onwards, India witnessed phenomenal surge in aviation, and India made rapid strides with state-of-the-art aviation industry. India is now witnessing a double-digit growth, especially in the domestic sector, which is one of the highest in the world. As the number of flights in India swelled, the number and the quality of India's domestic and international airports also increased. So, from small, manually run airports, we slowly graduated to modern ones. And finally, we moved into a new dawn of aviation with ultra-modern swanky airports with all modern-day facilities. The government also privatized some of the major airports. To provide you with such facilities, huge investments are poured in. And these investments must be recovered over time to keep the airport running smoothly.
And how is that recovered?
Well, the costs of flying from one place to another is not just about the airline, but also the airport you're flying to and from. There is a cost to everything. Let me explain. This trolley here is already paid for. The check-in islands here have a cost. And when you say bye-bye to your baggage, it goes through a multi-level security check before it can be cleared to fly. The entire setup definitely has a cost. Keeping these toilets clean and hygienic has a cost. Similarly, even the travelators, escalators and elevators have a cost. AERA determines tariff considering expenditure on capital and O&M costs like runways, refueling, baggage and landing and parking.
I know all this has a cost, but what does AERA do?
AERA was constituted as the economic regulator of major airports. It fixes the tariffs that the airlines and passengers need to pay the airports. These charges are then collected by the airlines from the passengers and paid to the airports. It also monitors the quality of services provided at the major airports. These airports submit their proposals for tariff fixation to AERA and then fixes the tariff, taking into account the cost of services and the investments needed. Most of our cities have a single airport and therefore are monopolies. AERA ensures that the passengers are not overcharged by the airports.
That's good. I never knew about this.
AERA, ensuring that you travel safe, in comfort with all facilities at airports and at reasonable costs to all its users.